Greatest football analysis show as voted by VAR and their cousins BAR. BAR. We go straight into the pre-comments, as you guys know already. Poet came out of that car like he just finished up beating the CEO of racism. Poet just asked the dog, how are you? Greatest football analysis show. No one. Emery, Poet and Budge. My girlfriend cheated on me. So when I asked her why she did it, she told me there's no rules. No one, literally no one knows. So Poet, I have 2 kids. Kid approaches the set of the show. Poet, do your thing, dog. Best football analysis show according to Britney Spears' Lost Potential. He's Sadio, but he makes me so happy. Rouge 2019.
Can I just say to you, I really love the moments that we don't really put in the script and haven't premeditated.
That's why this is the greatest football analysis show. It's like you just don't know what's going to happen. Like right now, we're just on the street. I can't believe that we're still on the streets.
A part of me,
the greatest football analysis show.
A part of me doesn't ever want to go inside. It can snow.
I love when it's inside and warm and there's walls. But at the same time,
I like this.
I like being outside, but walls and being warm is very nice too. Liverpool, Man City, 3-1, 1, 2, 3, 4 against Uno. The signs, says Shakur. 2 handballs on record on Liverpool. Ref and VR behind Liverpool, fucking rigged. Liverpool are on their M. Night Shyamalan signs. I don't know what that means, but it sounds like a sign. Poet, 3-1 Liverpool.
No,
9 points.
Talk to me. You tell me, Vuj. How does this make you feel? You spoke about the signs from day one. How many game weeks are we in?
13.
How many wins have you got?
12.
Talk to me.
I tell people, the signs were there. Obviously, last season was the pre-signs. Now, look at me in this amazing jacket. It's just the signs are everywhere. And Liverpool are going to win the league. I told him, I'm already celebrating in my head. I've seen it. Henderson lifts it. There's a celebration. See how pissed Guardiola was. Pep was absolutely pissed. But even Loso on Twitter said, Pep called Manny a diver midweek, only for him to secure the 3 points for a diving header. You really love to see it. Biggest talking point, though, obviously, was the handball. I think that's the most intelligent, intentional, non-intentional handball. Because I think he meant it.
Do you know what I think? I'm glad this is the one time that football didn't call its bigger brother, aka VAR. Deal with it yourselves, football.
Welcome to the Big Brother house.
It's annoying. Yeah. And then do you know what made me really happy about the whole situation? Because if it had gone out for a throw or something like that, or you might have actually gone back with it, Fabinho just banged it.
You know what, I'm annoyed as well. People were talking about Bravo could have saved that. Gary Neville was being a hater. He was being a bit of a bitch the whole time he's commentating. Obviously, I know 2 teams he hates are probably going to win the league, or Liverpool are. And they'll be like, oh, Bravo could have done better. Bravo should have saved that. I'm like, in what universe? The way man smacks that, it's almost side netting.
And do you know what as well? It's all early. It's all 6 minutes into the game. I reckon Bravo might have had an attempt to save that half an hour into the game.
Don't get me wrong. The whole performance, Bravo doesn't, deserve a round of applause.
He's terrible.
And to be fair, I do think he meant the handball. Trent's a smart lad. Remember, he's a scouser. And I know Bernardo handballs it first, which apparently, even if that led to a goal, would have potentially been disallowed because Bernardo Silva does handball it in the play run-up.
No, let me get it straight. They're arguing that they should have had a penalty. I didn't even know the Bernardo. I just thought
the ball goes off his hand, not intentionally.
It doesn't matter.
The argument is void.
So now it's void.
However, even let's say that, I still think it was very intelligent play from Trent because you can see he kind of. I know it's 0.5 seconds only, but in that you can do it. You know,
I actually know what you're talking about.
Like you can see it where he kind of goes, like he keeps it to his body, natural shape, but he does.
But you know what's going to happen?
Lean. But it was at the cop. He's not going to disallow a Liverpool goal at the cop. There are some rules, and I think that's one of those unwritten rules. But it was a handball. I'll be honest. Even on a fanboy thing, it should have been a pen.
So Kyle Walker versus Robertson was absolutely hilarious on the right-hand side.
Yeah.
Because Robertson was not interested that Kyle Walker was to have a fight. And then Gomez versus Sterling.
Yeah.
Gareth
Gomez
Southgate
lifted Sterling up and just moved him.
But then Sterling said, don't fuck about.
Yeah, but they lost 3-1.
I'm really happy. And even the way the Klopp shook his hand at the end of the game, it was just like, I know you're pissed off.
Pep was burning.
Burning
like chlamydia.
Was the Salah goal offside?
No, it wasn't.
Man just don't want to admit that Liverpool sold arguably one of the best players in the league at the time in Philip Coutinho for 100 and something mil. And loads of clubs have lost top players and they've never reinvested the way Liverpool have, who have gone on now to win the Champions League and are going to win the league. Klopp's a genius. Liverpool are lit. G? How are you, brother?
From Sweden.
Oh, from Sweden? Ah! Sweden's lit, my boy. Done finesse it in Sweden, cuz. Klopp,
I think people should not talk about handball, talk about VAR, should talk about a blaster of a shot from
Fabinho.
Wow, that went fast.
We have to say,
and a header, and it was just three
Deserved.
really good
was-
goals.
at the end of the day, it
That
was
was like
deserved.
bang, 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 and then he headed it in
Bang,
goal.
bro.
Man City's defence, even without Rob, like you can put in Edison, is not that great.
Oh,
And
they
I've been
didn't look
saying
great.
it's not that great. And Liverpool exposed
I
how
can't
bad
lie,
it is.
the defense is leaking. You know the bald guy of Brazzers.com that's always like the plumber.
I know you're
Liverpool
talking about
with
this
the
is why
plumber.
I'm so upset.
And Man City's defense. What? Lisa?
And the league.
Obviously, No Nut November. Shout everybody. Hashtag No Nut November.
been doing it.
Come on, bro. 10 days deep and that. Early words, last words for Pep Guardiola.
You're a great coach, we really respect your style, but your time in Man City is over. You normally last about 3-4 years.
He does,
And,
he does.
That's it.
Go
so
on, Klopp.
I'll say bye to you guys.
Got a nice little bun there.
PEP. Oh, shut up, man.
Leave your comments under about everything Liverpool, Man City. Are the signs going to continue? Are Liverpool going to go undefeated and win the league? Obviously, grab check, sponsored by StockX. What you wearing, Paul?
Today I'm not actually swagging it. But can I just say?
They look fun. Where's your socks?
Yes.
What are you wearing, though? What are you wearing?
Givenchy's, man.
Paul's got the Givenchy's on. I've got Supreme 98 Air Maxes. It's the last week we're doing it. Hashtag StockX on all your comments because it is the last week. Next week we're going to announce a winner and you win £1,000 to spend on StockX next week. So hashtag X on all your comments this week. Let's announce this week's winner of the £500 for StockX credit. Charlie Warner says, I haven't seen Ron Morrison this season, must have a minor injury. The minors in Sheffield. Come on, get bars. But yeah, hashtag X on all the comments the last week.
minor
£1,000 up for this week.
Listen to this bar. The man said, my cousin is dumb. He can't read or write, but he's still got a long sentence. I said, whoa.
And move on to Leicester against Arsenal. Them Arsenal already chanted, sacked in the evening, Unai Emery theory. The better his teeth have gotten, the worse his coaching has become. Take me back to the poor dental Unai that won 3 Europa Leagues, please. 2-0 to Leicester City, Vardy and Maddison. Soapy says Arsenal is shit. Gonna go on loan to Sheffield United this season. Poet, what are you feeling? Talk to me.
It's time to go!
I shout out Claude, fam. Do you know what?
Yeah.
I was very angry.
That was so fun. It's time to go!
What a guy. But I'm no longer getting angry no more.
Not getting angry no more.
No, man. It doesn't make any sense. None of it makes any sense.
But apparently Arsenal are 100% behind Unai Emery. That's what the board says. They're going to wait until summer.
A couple of weeks ago, it might have been last week, you had a good bar. We're bored of the board. I am now bored of the board.
boards.
I'm bored of the board. I heard that.
It's horrible what you guys have been going
Yeah, and this
I can
obviously, I love the community of people that watch this.
Oh,
I'm
yeah,
actually
Wanderers.
banned from working with Arsenal. I can't work with them because of the owners don't like me.
The owners.
The owners. They told me the owner's son was disappointed with me. Well, I'm here to tell you I'm disappointed with you too. It's an absolute joke. I'm not going to analyse the game because the truth of the matter is this. I should have bloody gone on loan like I said to Madison a couple of months ago,
said
man.
you were going on loan
I said
to
I was going on loan in July.
Yeah.
All I will say is Leicester, well done. Brendan
done to
Rodgers, well done.
Sheffield.
I don't want to, like, Arsenal, Emery, you got to go. Let's big up Leicester.
We
well
have to
done,
big up
Leicester.
Leicester.
Big up Madison. Make sure you check out the interview on the channel. Vardy. The fans were screaming.
His misses.
Blood, do you hear what the man was saying to him in the ground? Cussing his misses, everything. That's why when he scored, he went mad.
Second in the league. It's
They have
obviously
to.
very
Troops is not
disappointing,
even that angry no
bro.
more.
You can't be angry, bro.
DT
You can't, bro. They've been angry
We're
for so long,
bored.
bro. Of the
The
boards.
board. Unai Emery made Xhaka captain, who is now leaving in January.
There's so many decisions have, I think, been made wrong.
Get him out. I don't want no manager that puts a B in evening. I'm not interested. There's no B in evening.
Spanish people and the V and the B, like,
But we're not in Spain. Do you know what it is?
It
If
is
I can't make sense of
disappointing.
what he's saying,
Yeah.
how can the players make sense of what? I don't blame none of the players.
I don't know what's happening, bro. I'm just having a nice Liverpool one. I honestly don't care about anything else. I just really don't care about anything else that's happened. But we have to carry on. But this I do care about.
Oh
Leicester.
yeah, and Bellerin came in the interview and said good evening. Would you play for him? Honestly, if you came in, I don't want to go Champions League under Emery. I don't want to hear these are the champions. It starts BT, Rio Ferdinand's talking. Be a man, Gary Lineker. I'm like, this mad, we're back here. Good evening. I'm out. I'm turning the TV off. I'm taking my chair. I'm out. Why am I here? Why?
Oh shit, he's actually gone.
Why? I don't want to hear that.
Bruv, I'm sorry. Look, Arsenal fans, Emery fans, let us know what you think about Arsenal. As we move on to something I really do enjoy talking about, I think you enjoy talking about this as well, is Sheffield United, the Miners with the steel-toed boots. Ibrahim Malik says, shout out to struggling mid-table side versus Hotspurs for Manchester. Lineker draw at home against Seals, aspiring Miners from Sheffield. Best one out to show is voted by Oscar Pistorius, absolutely unrelated. But was it really offside, Klopp? Was it offside?
No, have you seen Gary Lineker's tweet? He's the realest man since Tupac in the Hit 'em Up video. Gary Lineker tweets, this proves nothing. Stop trying to justify these
Absurdities. It is absurd. He's clear his whole body's on side.
We've been slandering it.
Bro, like,
The Poet and Vouge Wanderers have been slandering it. But do you know what the validation that I love? It's
horrible.
When the man on Match of the Day every Saturday has the
bruv.
same thing to say.
But Sheffield United showed a lot of heart once again. After this, they went back and attacked. 2 minutes later, got an equaliser. They played attacking football for pretty much the whole game. I'm so impressed with how Sheffield United play football. I'm genuinely turning into a fan. Like I watched the game. Shout out to the streams from all the different countries. I'm trying to be in touch with the sports that I'm watching. Being sports. But I'm bigging up Sheffield United.
Yes.
Because they play good football away from home. They're the best defensive side in the league. I'm so impressed with how they play. They play with so much heart. They haven't got the best technical players. And they've got 11 British players. 10 British players on the pitch.
They're the greatest example of what they need to be for themselves.
It's British Bake Off. It's everything we love about Britain. It's Who Wants to Be a Millionaire. It's beans and toast. It's Britain.
It's Blind Date back in the 90s.
It's Blind
Shout
Date
out
with
Cilla
Cilla Black.
My G, fam.
I'm saying.
They're called the Blades and they still don't cut you no slack. Irony in that is mad. I just like a team that is
Bars.
just like, you know when a team is just like, we're in this together.
We're
From the
all in
gaffer
this
together.
But it's 10 British players, as we said.
But they kick ball.
And they kick ball and they care.
Do you know what he reminds you
It's
of?
Britain.
Who's
And
that
you know
guy?
what? Make Britain great again. And if someone could, it's Sheffield. In a good way.
Nah, cool.
In a good way.
Oh, cool.
Yeah.
But who's that manager that used to wear the cap? It's Tony Pulis.
Tony
He went
Pulis
to Stoke
with
as well,
the
wasn't
cap.
it?
Yeah.
Stoke. To me, this gaffer from Sheffield United, if he was a Pokemon, his first evolution stage would have been Tony Pulis. Because when they came with Stoke, they were doing their thing. But now he's evolved the whole situation. They kick ball, but they're good defensively.
But he's them British
10
people.
Brits.
But it's that kind of British people that love foreigners.
All right.
I can't lie, I just love that they got the British thing going on.
This is a shout out
To
to
Cilla
Sheffield. No, Cilla Black's lit. She's an absolute
Black.
legend. But this is a shout out to Sheffield United Football Club.
Trevor McDonald.
I really like him.
It's Britain, bro.
It is because they care.
It's Watsits. It's Space Raiders for 10p. Sheffield United are doing it for Britain.
Sheffield United, if you are watching, me and Vouge would love
We
to
need to
come
come up
down
there.
and spend.
That was a whole. Obviously, I'm cutting down this edit, but that was like 20 minutes of just admiring Sheffield United.
Bro.
We love Sheffield United.
Man wants to come down.
We love what they're doing. Obviously, VAR, it can suck its mum. But Chelsea, against Palace, we move on 2-0. And under 25, the Chelsea are doing absolutely brilliant things here. Chelsea winning 2-0 comfortably. You might need to talk about Reece James, not even a baller, and top of it for the England under 25s. Watching this high would fuck up my brain. They talk so much shit, but it makes sense. Once again, under 25s, they're the top four. The top four is really breaking away right now.
Pulisic and Tammy Abraham.
It's like the ice that's melting right now. It's breaking away and it's moving into the sea, melting, rising sea levels. Crisis.
Do you know what I like about Chelsea right now? They had bare older cousins. But now they've all gone prison.
Oh, and
now they just got the youth, and the youth are like,
youngest.
you know, we have to step up, dog. Just like in Top Boy. Them man had to step up, and that's what Chelsea are doing.
That's true.
Tammy Abraham is that youth that's gonna be in prison with Ashley Waters. Bro, Tammy Abraham, I'm sorry for doubting you. I was wrong.
Christian Pulisic, he's pulling the goals, bruv. They're doing well, bruv. And
I saw a picture of Tammy Abraham with Abramovich when he was 10 years old.
That's what-
He's been out here.
he's been out.
He's
Teletext.
put in his work. Teletext.
Beyblades. But I did also want to say, Zaha telling the fan to suck to whatever, that he had his mum in his back pocket, I think is great. I love seeing players roll down their windows and be like, you want to give me abuse? I can give you abuse back.
And do you know why?
So shout out Chaka too.
Yes.
You can
this
give-
is why I said
give
to you, I
ab-
rate
no,
Xhaka.
I've taken it back.
You understand? Come on,
Chaka
my
giving
brother.
abuse back, fuck it. You're
Listen.
giving me abuse, why can't I give you abuse? What does it matter I earn more than you?
Is it,
You're
what's that got to
abusing
do with
me.
anything?
I'm going to abuse you back.
So you mean to tell me, just because people have a lot of money, if I don't have as much money as them, I have now the right to abuse them?
No, brother.
Nah, bro. But the reality of the situation is,
What's that?
if it was you, if it was that one you and Zaha on this street with no one else watching, he's not saying that.
There really are no rules. There's no rules in anything.
I was really happy.
We're in King's Cross,
Yeah.
filming with Jurgen Klopp.
I think now is the biggest L, and man are not really addressing it. I'm
that?
going to go from 10 to 1. At 10, we have Burnley. Number 9, Bournemouth. Number 8, Wolves. At number 7, Manchester United. Number 6, Arsenal. 5, Sheffield United. 4, Man City. 3, Chelsea. 2, Leicester City. Number 1, Liverpool. But the question is, where is the team that lost in the Champions League final? It's at L. How can Tottenham
And they
not
got a
be
new
on the
stadium.
top? You got a new stadium.
The stadium needs to protest against the team.
They spent money
Yeah.
this year,
Yeah.
and you're not even in the top half.
Tottenham is struggling. One reason.
Go on.
When Coutinho didn't want to play for me anymore, I told him we're doing it, we're not in a half season, and then you can go to Barcelona, you can chill in the sun, you can hang out with your mates on the beach. It's all right. You don't want to play for me, you go and play somewhere else. Ericsson said, I want to go and play in Spain. Please let me go and play in Spain. And please, please, please. No, you have to stay. You have to stay. You have to stay. But I'm
forced
giving
him
you,
to stay.
I'm giving you 5-6 years of my life. I
Yeah.
really want to go. No, you're not allowed to go. You're not allowed to go.
So basically, it's an unhappy relationship.
But that's true, you know.
The players are basically in a divorce. They tried to divorce the club. The club has said no, you've got a couple of years left in the contract, you've given your vows, but they don't want to be there, so it's an unhappy relationship, pretty much. But we got a bit of Euro trash because we liked what's happening in Europe. Adama Traore has got a Spain call up.
What?
A Spain call up.
The fastest man on the planet.
He has got a
You
Spain.
know he's faster than Usain Bolt. It was
He's
proven.
so fast, bruv. Adama Traore, I love it. Obviously, he's got a big back off, but it's not just about that. It's the way he runs past
It was
players.
never about that. Football is
incredible.
amazing. I'm kind of upset because obviously next week's international break, so
I kind of like.
I mean, I can tell you right now, me and Vuce will decide within the week whether we're even going to do the episode because it's like, we probably will, but international
Probably will,
break.
but it's a bit.
It's a bit. No disrespect to it, I like it.
No, it's the disrespect there because it's shit.
Hey.
What's up? We're just filming.
You're filming me, I don't know you.
We're filming and then you're filming us.
Come.
Come on camera. You can film the camera filming us.
Film the camera and they film us.
Yeah.
Where are you from?
Algeria.
Ah.
From Algeria. Come on.
My guy. Come on.
Guy.
Leave a comment for Algeria.
I like that. All right, I got nothing to say no more. bring back the dab.